Okay, so let's talk about some XRP news that you need. XRP and Trump. This is a big week for XRP. I think we're going to see a rough week ahead. I've done a couple other videos kind of talking about this, but I needed to make this specifically for you guys, XRP holders, because not all of you watch all of my content, which is totally cool. Links in the description below to anything you want to know to check out some cool stuff here on the channel. And please give me a like and follow. I greatly appreciate it. All right. So this video is going to be about 4 or 5 minutes long. I'm going to get you in, get you out, because my goal is real quickly to give you the information, keep you updated so that you're not caught by this and you don't get caught and caught by surprise, right? Okay. So as I said, we got a big week for XRP and Trump. This is not a specifically bad or positive XRP event that I'm talking to you about in this video. This is a big week for XRP because I think we're going to see XRP most likely drop this week, probably below $2. If it doesn't happen, I will love to admit that I was wrong, but bear with me and I'm going to explain to you my reasonings why I think we could see it go down. And again, I want you to have the information so that you can maybe, hey, it's a buying opportunity. Maybe I want to pick some more up if we do go below $2, or I just going to have to kind of, put my head down and get through this week. Okay. So this is a huge week. We have Trump's liberation, air quotes, liberation day coming into effect. So this has to do with reciprocal trade tariff duties. Don't say that really fast, on all countries. Okay. So remember, also on top of this, Wednesday, April 2nd, which is 2 days from now, we have some deadlines having to do with the Canadian and Mexican tariffs. We now have 25% tariffs going on vehicles. We have that going into play. We got a lot of stuff going on here. All right. And that's just it. Bottom line. And now you have the liberation, which is right here. Is the best explanation right here is in the latest escalation of Trump's trade war, Trump is readying broad reciprocal trade duties, tariffs on all U.S. trade partners this week in what he has referred to as, quote, Liberation Day. Also plans to impose 25% tariffs on all foreign-made vehicles this week. Yeah, that's all going on this week. So now, well, Austin, what does this have to do with crypto and level and XRP? No, seriously. Okay, that's a fair question. In the last 7 or 8 weeks, anytime there's been a minor little thing having to do with tariffs, like the tariff war between just say the United States and Canada or the United States and Mexico, it has had a massive negative effect on crypto. Crypto's taken a hit. XRP has, all crypto has. So with that said, as a baseline, this week is the biggest week for trade tariff related issues coming in and hitting 1 week in 1 week's time. We have Liberation Day. I told you what that is. Reciprocal tariffs on all U.S. trade partners, all countries that do business with the United States. That's now here. 25% tariffs on vehicles, vehicle imports. April 2nd, tariff deadlines for Mexico, Canada, China. Oh, and I didn't mention earlier, and I'll show that to you. We also have this little nugget playing out right here, Trump is, quote, very angry with Putin. He will hit Russia with more oil tariffs. This has to do with, again, Ukraine and a bunch of stuff, right? All right. Yeah. Big week. So this is a huge week for XRP as it relates to Trump and President Trump and all of the tariffs and the trade war going on because of why. Okay, guys, I'm going to say a bad word, uncertainty. I'm tired of saying uncertainty. I'm tired of that word. I'm tired of talking about all this kind of stuff because it's just creating turbulence and it is tumultuous and it is not a lot of fun right now being in crypto. So what does this mean for you and your XRP holdings? Well, okay. If we drop below $2, you're going to buy some more. I am. And going to continue to buy because I believe in XRP long-term. We'll get past this. These are issues right here, right now. I'm looking at a year, 2, 3, 5 years from now with a 40, 50, 60, or 70x or whatever the crazy number is. I believe that fundamentally. Okay. So it's a buying opportunity for me, right? If you don't have any capital to buy, then you don't sell because you think because all this is going to happen because XRP drops below $2. And you're like, oh my God, the sky is falling. No, I'm telling you, it's probably going to happen. Okay. If it doesn't, I will greatly and love to be able to admit that I was wrong. I'm just looking at all the tea leaves going, every time we've had something to do with tariffs and trade before, it has been a bad thing. And now we have this huge week where all of this big tariff stuff is hitting in 1 week. All right. Lots of turbulence ahead of us. More to come, more to follow as we see it play out. Don't get caught. You now have the information. All right. I'll see you.